Arson investigators are also on the scene. Now take a look behind me. This is what they encountered around 7:21 this evening. This is a vacant row home. Once inside, firefighters discovered the body of a deceased male. Homicide, as I mentioned, was called when firefighters observed gunshot wounds to his body.
As you can see right here, crews have already boarded up some of the windows of that garage. Now, initially, officials evacuated buildings within a 1-mile radius of the garage, but that's since been lifted. The cause of this explosion remains under investigation.
The 700 block of North Avenue remains closed. There's still a lot of repair work to be done. This home has a condemned notice on it. The hole at one point 20 feet deep, and it's still here. It's drizzling now, and rain in the forecast is causing concern the hole will become bigger.
Yeah, that's right. Just take a look at the line out here right now. Hey, guys! That's right! In just a few minutes, they're going to open the doors here for the Ravens draft party coming up. I'm going to show you all of the cool things they have planned for the fans and some of the special deals you can grab, too.
You want to be a part of this amazing community to help the Special Olympic athletes do the sports that they love for free, all inclusive, right, Stacey? You got that right. Be a part of this family. You're never going to regret it. There's still time to sign up. There's still time to donate. We're doing this all night long. Follow us on social media. Ladies, let's give a 1, 2, 3, go Super Plungers, okay? 1, 2, 3. Go Super Plungers! The best of the best. Back to you guys.
Real quick, do you have a pick for today?
All right.
Early voting.
Okay.
All right.
Early voting.
Why?
Early voting. That sounds
I'm
natural.
the mayor. It has to be early voting.
He says so.
I'm living day by day.
Her brother designed this shirt, and the word on it has tremendous meaning for Hattie. She struggles with trauma.
My 2 kids, they constantly say, "Ma, you're not the same. You're not the same person."
She is not. While just having a friendly conversation on a Baltimore City street in August 2020, Hattie, her mother, and aunt became unintended victims of gun violence. A drive-by shooting changed their lives.
I got shot 3 times that day. I heard my mother scream, "I got shot." And when I heard my mother got shot is when I felt the burning in my stomach.
Hattie takes us on a walk of her neighborhood. She rarely comes out anymore. She says things have changed.
We can't even sit on the front no more. We're so scared. That's what you told me. So scared and paranoid. And you know, we're from the old school. Yeah. Everybody come and sit on the front.
Rhonda suffers from trauma too. She finds some peace in crafting.
In the very beginning, I was angry. Yeah, I was angry, very angry.
This picture, taken during a late-night party at the Patapsco Arena in November 2000. Minutes later, on the parking lot, a bullet struck her.
When I turned around, that's when I heard the gunshot, and it hit me here in my neck.
She reassured herself.
I can't die. You know, I got to raise my son. I had a 7-year-old at the time.
The shooting put her in a wheelchair. 22 years later, her struggles continue.
One time, it was like a textbook that dropped on the floor. Just the sound of it, it felt like it was happening all over again.
Interested, maybe if you could share, like...
Hattie and Rhonda are now connected to a group of women.
The bullet is still lodged in my bone, not in my body, but in my bone.
Other unintended victims who understand and acknowledge the experiences, deep pain, and efforts to heal.
The flash, of the gun, semi-automatic weapon. And the person who shot me, I don't even know to this day. I don't know. But they would not stop. They would not take their finger off the trigger.
To have women to talk to who've been through what I've been through, and I can just reach out to at any time, even if we don't never see each other or talk for a few days, that is awesome. That means a lot to me.
It's hard to handle trauma. So what do you do?
So we first recognized that they had experienced and already survived trauma.
Monifa Jeffrey Riggins is a social worker and therapist at the University of Maryland, Baltimore's Roar Center. Roar stands for Rebuild, Overcome, and Rise.
What they first need is to feel safe.
This connection to safety began with a cell phone call to a hospital violence prevention specialist from someone who was having a tough time. He got female survivors to text encouraging and inspiring messages to each other. The women decided to start meeting.
Like now. I'm just talking about it.
I'm trying to die.
But I still take your breath. Take your breath. I gotta live. Even with being around a lot of people and stuff, I still couldn't communicate with them like I do with y'all.
I just commend you all for your love and commitment to each other.
Brought together by trauma.
Talking to them is some of the best therapy in my life.
The bond they're forming is helping them cope and heal.
Two legendary English Premier League clubs took the field here in Baltimore Saturday. Fans from across the United States showed up at M&T Bank Stadium for the big game.
I'm so anxious, I'm just so ready. I'm so hyped right now.
Inside, soccer nets replace goalposts as Baltimore hosts a different type of football match.
I saw this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity chance to come watch them without actually going to England.
With last month's letdown, Baltimore not selected to host the World Cup in 2026, English football fans say this Charm City match is needed now more than ever.
It feels amazing. I'm generally a Premier League fan, so see any of the players, man, it's just an amazing experience.
Before the game, Ravens kicker Justin Tucker threw the coin toss. The teams also honored Baltimore Ravens linebacker Jalen Ferguson and Ravens legend Tony Saragusa. Then the game got underway. Football fans cheered from the stands as players dashed down the field to try and score a goal.
It's insane because, we wake up really early on Saturday and Sunday morning, so for them to be able to come here, be able to see the players, it's a great experience for us.
No matter the winner of the match, fans say its impact on the city isn't lost on them.
This is really important to me. I get it's friendly, but just seeing the players, it's just the feeling that they're there and it's just real. It's just amazing.
The last time we saw the English Premier League here in Baltimore was Liverpool versus Tottenham back in the summer of 2012.
Hymns at the courtyard. Outside the St. Michael Ukrainian Catholic Church.
By the patron of Kiev, Archangel Michael.
Another day of prayer for parishioners devastated by war in Ukraine.
I just don't know what's going to happen, what the outcome is going to be. We pray for peace and it's positive.
Catherine Popovich's parents left during the Second World War from German-occupied Ukraine. She hopes her parents' past does not repeat for the rest of her family still there.
Why? Just leave us alone. We want Putin to stop. This is unnecessary. And I know my parents are looking down thinking, what happened?
The fight continues overseas and here at home. Monetary donations are now being taken to help with the humanitarian crisis. And item donations will begin tomorrow inside the church hall.
Just basic, nothing, it's not luxury, just simple things. Diapers for children, medication, clothing. Those people, in the East, they came and left everything.
Daily Mass and singing will continue too.
It's awful to see how the country is just torn.
Praying for an end to war from Maryland to Ukraine.
Well, trending now, a weekend-long celebration marked the official opening of Rashfield Park in the Inner Harbor. Local and pro skaters welcome families to the park with special events. Photojournalist Jacob Sexton shows us all the action.
Well, today, it's a great day to skate. I love the fact that, we get to look at the water while we skate. There's a lot of opportunities for kids to come play out here.
This skate park is called Jake's Skate Park, and his name was Jake Owen, and he loved to skateboard. He's up in heaven now, but he really loved to skateboard, and that's why this community came together and named this park Jake's Skate Park.
We're here celebrating a demo featuring Joey Jett as well, another professional skateboarder from the Baltimore area. So, yeah, just out here having a good time.
So now that you fell, you're probably not scared of it, right?
For us to have a park finally here in the harbor is just more convenient for people that be down here a lot. If you're ever interested in getting skateboarding, definitely pick up a board, come to the park or any of your local parks if you're out there, and give it a try. Don't be afraid to fall, just get back up, keep trying.